What's up my loves, my name is Paige, this is Paige's the Page, and today we're going to be doing my chaos that is Bookish Peeps Control My Life for 2025. Hello my darlings, welcome to this video! Today we are doing Bookish Peeps Control My Life and seeing all the clips that my delightful Bookish Peeps have sent in. Last year I made a choice. So for 2024 my friends were giving me a series to read, rolling a d6 and seeing how many books I read from that, and then a life challenge. And dear god I can't do math. So that went about as well as expected. Currently I'm filming this on the 10th of December and I am clawing my way to the end of these books. So I decided to change it up. And for this year I gave free range, but to simplify it of a sort. So I said you could either give me a bookish prompt, which could be more than one book. You can give me something off my TBR and I send them the list, or you can just give me a random book recommendation. So that's how the setup was for this round, and we have some returning faces, we have some new faces. I was gonna have Ash involved and then December sort of fucked us up the ass, so Ash won't be making an appearance in this, but I do have 13 friends who have kindly given me some options. So yeah, let's go watch the shit show. Hello my darlings, I don't know how my battery's gonna go. So it is currently the 5th of October. I'm pretty sure intro me gave you some clues to what the fuck is happening, but welcome to Bookish Peeps for 2025. So I have put out two, I would have said this, I hope, I probably forgot by the time I'm filming that intro clip, but anyway, I'm putting out to two of my bookish friends that I know don't do video this year. So it is going to be text-based for them, and I am a-okay with that because I've wanted to expand this to my bookish peeps for my actual bookish peeps rather than just other booktubers, which I do love because this is also a way of promoting some channels that I've been vibing with throughout the year. But I've got my staples, I've got a few extras, and I thought, you know what, let's branch this out. If everyone gets back to me, it's currently 13 people and that fills me with dread, but let's see. So the first person that has gotten back to me is Bert, and they are text-based friend. So I'm gonna read out what they've sent to me for my life and reading challenge. Hey! I literally sent out the message today just to give people enough notice because I know that people have babies and life and travel and mental health. So yes, but they are super efficient. So let's see how we go. Oh my god, I'm both so apprehensive and excited. So we are doing a life prompt, and then I said the option of a completely random recommendation, whatever they want, a book off my TBR, or a reading prompt of some description. So I would have clarified that anyway, but let's see. Okay, oh god. Hi Paige. Hi Bert! Thank you for inviting me to participate in your Bookish Peeps this year. It's been loving to get to know you and I hope you'll like my challenges. I'm sure I will, but oh my god, I'm also shitting bricks. Whew, okay, here we go. For the book, I wanted to recommend you one that was really important to me when I read it. I know you've enjoyed some of the other books you've read by this author, but I saw that you haven't read this one and it's pretty different. Challenger Deep by Neil Shusterman. It is a young adult contemporary about a teenage boy with schizophrenia based on the experiences of Neil Shusterman's son. If you have the opportunity to read along with your eyes, it does include some illustrations done by his son which are pretty evocative. But if not, I am sure the story will stand on its own. There is a mental illness that doesn't get a lot of positive or accurate representation, and this is my favorite example that I've read in a fictional story. Oh my god, I'm so excited. I have seen this around, and yeah, I love Neil Shusterman's writing, so fully on board to read more of theirs, and I'm pretty sure my library has it in stock. So yes, amazing, wonderful, so excited, and 100% working at a psychology practice, I'm like, some of the mental illnesses in books, whoo, whilst I can't relate with all of them, when I see people come in, I'm just like, my heart, I wish that there was something that people could read that just gets it. Super, super excited for that, yes. Yes, amazing, okay. And for the life challenge, I want you to try a new craft or art activity and commit to finishing one project. Thanks for calling me out. I appreciate it. and commit to finishing one project. The project can be something small, you just have to see it through to completion. My bad. Thanks again, I hope you find the book interesting and have fun experimenting with a potential new hobby. Bert. Oh, Bert, I love you. Oh my god. Okay, this is amazing. I am excited. What am I gonna do? I have so many hobbies that I have just been scared to start. Like, I tried crochet, didn't go well. Tried knitting when I was younger, didn't go well. Haven't tried embroidery. Could try art of some description. Have many options. Well, this is exciting. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh my gosh. Okay. I appreciate that my friends call me out on my bullshit so often. It's great. I am so excited for the book and so excited to try a new activity and stick with it to completion. That's gonna be the kicker now, isn't it? I will see you in the next clip. Hello, my darlings. So it is now the 6th of October and Tracy has sent in her email. So Tracy has been a bookish friend since the beginning of my channel, and so I was super excited to be able to ask them this year. So I'm both scared and excited. Okay. Hi Paige, thanks for including me in your 2025 Bookish Peeps. The book I want you to read is To Catch a Firefly by Emily Sanders. It's an LGBT plus with a neurodivergent main character. I'm nervous and excited about this because it's my favorite book of 2024. Oh! For the life prompt, I'd like you to learn Auslan. Good luck, and again, thanks for including me. Oh my gosh, that's amazing! Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. I've wanted to learn Auslan for the longest time and just never prioritized it. And now I have a reason to. Oh my gosh! Oh, I'm so excited! Oh! Okay, cool. Oh, how am I gonna do this? Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Okay, both of those sound amazing. What was the To Catch a Firefly? Unlike Challenger Deep, but I have never heard of this, so this is so exciting. Okay. I'm so happy. Okay, oh my gosh. Doing a new activity and seeing it through to the end and learning Auslan. Oh my god, my friends are amazing. I love my bookish peeps. Okay, oh my goodness, I gotta learn. Yay, okay, I'm so excited. I will see you with the next person. Hello my darlings. We're back again. I'm so scared. So last night I saw that Ren's video came through, but I had taken my antidepressant, which knocks me out like a 10 ton of bricks. So I've only just remembered now at 1 o'clock the following day, and it came through at 9 p.m. last night, that it's in my emails. And so I'm gonna watch this. I'm so scared. I'm genuinely. We saw how 2024 went. Admittedly, I was like a fucking boss ass bitch with it. I'm still scared. And it says, hello lovely, enjoy the chaos. Oh, fuck.
Hello Paige. Thank you so much for allowing me to be another one of your bookish peeps again. I want to start off by saying I am so unbelievably proud of what you did last year. For me, it was like a month and a half ago maybe. But you did amazingly well on the challenge that I set you. So proud of you. This year for your reading prompt, I want you to read some queer stuff. But not just any queer books. You're gonna read the alphabet, as some people say. So you're gonna read a lesbian book, a gay book, a bisexual book, a trans book, a queer book, an intersex book, and an asexual book. Yes, that's right, you'll be reading all 7 of these. So 7 books, the main character of each book must have that particular queer identity. I will allow like umbrella terms. So a lot of the times queer is used as an umbrella term for many different types of identities, but it is also sometimes its own label. So do with that what you will. If, you know, labels aren't used in that book, you could put that in for queer. However you want to interpret that, you can. Same with asexual. So asexual could be asexual, aromantic, demisexual, grey ace, any of those kind of terms can fit for asexual. It's its whole umbrella as well as its own label. Trans can sometimes be a umbrella term for non-binary or gender fluid or gender non-conforming. Either the label or the umbrella term for the main character, 7 books. Then, for your non-reading challenge, I just want you to attend a Pride event. So whatever Pride event will be happening in your town or near you, whatever, participate in whatever way you can, even if that's just going and watching the Pride March. That's cool, that's awesome. I would prefer it to be something in person, which is the scary part of the prompt. I know for me, there are a lot of events during Pride. There's oftentimes like talks or art exhibitions or classes you can do, or just parties if you want to do that. But there's a whole bunch of different Pride events. Pick one and do that. However much you want to participate in it, fine by me, as long as you go. Read some queer stuff, do some queer stuff, have a good old queer time. Bye.
Bye! That is too good. So the existential crisis wasn't the fact of having to read queer, it was the fact that it's now 7 books. That's the existential crisis, but totally fine with that. Oh my god, that's hilarious. Oh my god, I've got some research to do. But this actually tied in perfectly because this year for Sapphothon, Ren's challenge was to read intersectional books and gave like a whole list and you could pick from there. And I wanted to do each of these. So, oh my god, this is amazing. And then I don't know if it's going to run again, but my town did have a festival that was LGBT Pride based and I went this year, but I would love to go again if they do it again next year. Otherwise, I will find something. I don't even mind if I have to travel to Sydney to do this, like that's completely fine by me. I'm more than happy to participate in some Pride and just, I'm so excited! But yes, that, I just wanted to clarify, my existential crisis was the number of books, but I'm actually so excited and I was thinking of making this a vlog concept originally, so now this is just providing me with that little extra motivation, and I've got to do some research because I'm really excited to find all of these different queer identities and what is on my shelves that I can read and what I need to get my grubby little hands on, because I know my shelves are still unfortunately predominantly cis white, but we're getting there. We are getting there. So I'm gonna go have a look at some lists and oh thank you Ren, I'm so excited. You're literally making me get out and about the house and I very much appreciate that. But oh my god, yay! Okay, I'm good, I'm good. Wow. I'm so excited. Okay, I'll see you with the next person. Bye! Hello my darlings. So it is now the 21st of November and I received Mel's clip. I'm loading up. I'm so scared and excited. Okay, here we go, here we go, here we go.
Hello Paige. Hello everybody. It's Mel. Thank you Paige so much for asking me to be a part of your Bookish Peeps Controls Your Life again for 2025. I enjoyed being part of it last year in 2024, so I really appreciate that you invited me back. So the book that I would like to challenge you to read is a book that is actually one of my favourite books of all time, and I'm pretty sure you haven't read it. At least according to Goodreads you haven't read it. So that book is Chocolat by Joanne Harris. I'm really hoping that you'll enjoy this one. I will read the back to you. Try me, test me, taste me. When an exotic stranger, Vianne Rocher, arrives in the French village of Lesquinette and opens a chocolate boutique directly opposite the church, Father Reynaud identifies her as a serious danger to his flock, especially as it is the beginning of Lent, the traditional season of self-denial. War is declared as the priest announces the newcomer's wares as the ultimate sin. Suddenly Vianne's shop-cum-cafe means that there is somewhere for secrets to be whispered, grievances to be aired, dreams to be tested, but Vianne's plans for an Easter chocolate festival divide the whole community in a conflict that escalates into a church and chocolate battle. As mouths water in anticipation, can the solemnity of the church compare with the pagan passion of a chocolate eclair? For the first time, here is a novel in which chocolate enjoys its true importance. Rich, clever and mischievous, Chocolat is a literary feast for all the senses. So that is the book that I'd like you to read in 2025. As for the challenge, I am giving you a 2-part challenge. You only have to do one of the 2 parts, and there is a hard mode and an easy mode. So the easy mode is that I would like for you and Ash to go away for a weekend or a couple of days in the week, somewhere. Just anywhere that you would like to go for a few days, have a nice time, relax, see a bit of Australia or another part of the world if that's your preference. Have a good time, have a bit of a getaway. So that's the easy mode because it's your choice, go wherever you want. Local if that's easier and cheaper or whatever. Hard mode is for you and Ash to come to Tasmania and meet myself and my partner Rowan and our little person. So hard mode is that you go away together, but you have to come and visit us in Tasmania. So obviously it's up to you, whichever one works best for you. I was going initially to give you just hard mode, come see me in Tassie, but I thought, no, I'm going to do the challenge as a two-part potential. Obviously you can do both if you want to, because I know that not everyone can afford or finds it easy to get away to another state. That's your challenge and your book. I really hope that you enjoy the book. I hope you enjoy your challenge, whichever one you end up taking up. And yeah, again, thank you so much for asking me to be a part of this, and I will hopefully see Paige sometime next year. I will hopefully see everyone when I resume my channel. I'm currently on maternity leave on my channel at Book Fiend Named Mel, but hoping to resume in January or February, so I hope to see you then. Bye.
Oh my god, Mel! Okay, I'm so intrigued by the book. I've heard of it before and I've seen the movie, but I didn't know any content to it, so it has high expectations, being like one of your all-time favorites. But I'm so excited, and I will definitely talk to Ash and see what we can do. We are actually going to Bali next year, so that is, we're going to be doing your easy mode, but I'll definitely talk to him about doing the hard mode. I absolutely would love to, and oh my god, it's yellow! So yes, I'm very excited for both of your options and picks, and oh my god, I'm just okay, so yes, I will have to get that in the plans and see what we can make happen, but I am so excited for that. That would be amazing. So okay, I'm gonna go chat and we will see you when I next see you. Bye! Hello my darlings, it is the 1st of December. I hope this isn't too much of a shock. And I have Crystal's clip to react to, and I have no idea how this is going to go. This is her doing the Bookish Peeps for this year. Let's see the chaos. I am very excited.
Hello Paige, thanks again for having us this year. We just finished a workout, Anthony's still going, and I had a brilliant idea to come to me, so I just decided rather than make myself look beautiful and get in front of the camera, I would film it now. So your lifestyle prompt is that you need to cook a meal once a week, and it has to be a different recipe each time. So by the end of the year, you'll have learnt 12 new recipes, because I know you don't cook a lot. So that is your lifestyle challenge. And your book prompt or book challenge that you need to complete is you need to blindfold yourself, have Ash spin you around, randomly point you in any direction towards your shelf, pick a book, and that book you need to read in 24 hours. Good luck, have fun, and I can't wait to see the progress. Bye!
Oh, oh my gosh, that's so exciting. Okay. So I had to double check because she said once a week, but then 12 new recipes. So Ash is gonna love Crystal for this. I definitely am not a cook. I don't feel confident, and this is the perfect challenge to get me stepping outside my comfort zone. So I will do the 52 because I'm a chaos gremlin, and I really do need to be starting more. You probably hear him in the background cooking dinner for us now because he is the legend. And we have also got Nagi recipe tin. It's the dinner one and the new one and the old one, and so I have plenty of recipes to be able to choose from. And then holy mother of sweet lord, that blindfold challenge, it's going to be a challenge, but I'm very excited to do it, and that's going to be absolutely hilarious. And thank you for the vlog idea for next year. I will definitely be curious to see how this all shapes up, to be able to have all of the options, and wherever we go, I have some sneaky ideas, and I think this is going to be good. So thank you so much, Crystal, for joining, and Addie for showing in there, and I'm so excited to dive in, find my blindfold and cook some things, but I definitely very much appreciate it. It is a challenge, that's for sure, but I'm so excited. So thank you again, Crystal, for jumping in and providing the goods as always. So I will see you with the next person. Bye! So I just told Ash about it and he is so excited, but because we weren't sure for once a week or once a month with the 12, he came up with the idea of I learn 12 new recipes, but cook, have to make a meal once a week, but learn 12 new recipes so that by the end of the year I've got those staples under my belt, and then that way I can keep experimenting with the same meals and making it, developing my confidence, but still holding to both aspects. So Crystal, let me know if you're happy with this amendment. But Ash is eternally grateful at getting my confidence up in the kitchen. So, yes. Hello, my darlings. So I've received the video from Danielle, so let's have a look and see what I'm doing.
Hi, Paige. It's me. I am just so excited. I feel like I've finally made it. I am officially a Bookish Peeps. So yeah, I'm excited to contribute this year, and I'm also very happy to hear that you're taking it a little bit easier on yourself this year. So for my book recommendation, I perused both your TBR spreadsheet and your Goodreads, and I wanted to go with one that I have read and loved. I didn't feel like it would be right to recommend anything else. So I am going to challenge you to read The Prison Healer by Lynette Noni this year. This is an amazing series. I gave every book 5 stars. I have a feeling once you get started, you won't want to stop. Pick this one up. And then for your life challenge, I had a couple ideas, but I think, because I know we are both lovers of Clue and Cluedo, board games in general, I'm hoping, I am going to challenge you to learn how to play a new board game this year. I know I have been recommended to learn Ticket to Ride, so yeah, that may be a challenge for myself, but you can pick any game. And yeah, have a lot of fun doing it. Thank you so much for asking me to be a part, and best of luck on your Bookish Peeps challenge in 2025.
Oh my god, that's hilarious. So I had The Prison Healer as an open book because I read like 25 pages of it this year, and I said in my December TBR I was going to need to decide if I was reading this and marking it off or if I was pushing it to next year. And well, that decision is now made. I can take my bookmark out and put The Prison Healer back on my shelves, ready to go for Bookish Peeps 2025. I am so excited. Thank you, Danielle. I know that so many people love this series, yourself included, so yes, I am so excited for that. And this has all worked out so serendipitously, and I'm so excited. And the board game, I have no idea what I'm gonna pick, but I know that Ash is gonna have some suggestions, so I can't wait to see what we end up deciding to do. But I definitely know that learning a new board game is something that I would very much enjoy doing, and I feel like Ash will happily enjoy me in this endeavor. So I will have to keep you updated on what board game we decide, but I'm so excited. So thank you so much. These are just amazing picks, and I'm so excited to be able to do them. So yay! Okay. I feel like Ash is getting so many like positive things from this as well. So thank you, everyone. I will see you for the next person. Bye! Hello, my darlings. It's the 3rd of December and I have 2 videos to react to. I'm so excited. Oh, we're finally hitting like crunch time, and I'm both petrified and delightfully excited. So we'll go with Amy's. This might hurt. I don't know. I don't trust anyone anymore.
Hi, I'm Amy from A Star Reads, and I apparently am cool enough that Paige keeps asking me to do this every year. Thank you so much, Paige, for thinking I'm way cooler than I actually am. But it's very exciting. I love being part of this challenge that Paige does every year, and I really enjoy watching her suffer through it. Last year was rough. 2024 was really hard on her. We were so mean. So for the life challenge, you should do a puzzle competition. So I'm saying that, but I'm going to give you a bit of an out too, because I know that that might be really difficult to plan and organize. That is the ultimate challenge. Like, your challenge is to do a puzzle competition. However, if that ends up being way too much in 2025, the other option is to join a group of puzzlers, like a puzzler club, or go to a puzzling event. Like, even if you don't actually get to compete, go to an event where everybody is trying to puzzle quickly or do the puzzling the way that they do it to be able to be competitive. This might be really challenging, but I hope it's somewhat doable, and you have all of 2025 to try it. So fingers crossed this wasn't too mean. It wasn't too mean. We'll see. We'll see. For the other prompt, it's a book prompt. It could be whatever we want. I could have actually given her a book if I wanted to, but I decided to go for a book prompt. And my goal is to help you find more books that you're going to love. So what you need to do is the very first book that you give a 5-star to in 2025, you have to read a book that is compared to or like that book. So it's got to be a book that has the possibility of also having 5 stars, knowing that you love that other book so much. So good luck. I hope that all makes sense. And thanks for including me.
Amy, you... Jesus, did y'all see me jump out of my skin? So I've really wanted to do competitive puzzling, and I did my first speed puzzle and I timed myself. Unfortunately, I kept the timer going when I should have stopped it at an hour and a half and counted how many pieces I had, because it ended up taking me an hour and 45 minutes, and this was one that was completed at World. So if I had done that hour and a half, I would then have a better idea of where I placed, because they get cut off. But that's fine. So actually continuing to do this, oh my god, I'm so excited, I'm so nervous, and but I'm so excited, and especially with no hair now, puzzling, a breeze. It's so good. Yes, highly recommend. Not shaving your head to become an ultimate puzzler, but like, I'm just saying. So that is so exciting. I don't know which element of it I'm going to be able to do, because getting to puzzle competitions are really difficult for me, which I'm pretty sure Amy knew, but I really want to. So I gotta keep my finger on the pulse of what's actually coming up, when I can, how I can take work off, and just whatever the chaos may be. But I'm so excited. And then the book prompt is amazing. I have no idea, like, I'm not going to intentionally read things straight out in 2025 to be looking for a 5-star, but I'd like to find one like pretty straight out of the gate. I could go for a bit of Hob. I've got some Katie Robert, but I could also challenge myself to pick up some titles that I know have comp titles to be able to actually do this quite well. But we shall see, because if I go Hob or Katie Robert, I could just continue to read them. But stepping into the world of new, I might need to do some research, and I'm very excited for that. Amy, you're a legend, and you are cool. So now I have Completely Melanie, and I've like loved their channel for Ever in a Day, and then I did season-a-thon with them this year, and so I was just coaching in to be like, hi, would you like to join my chaos? And they have agreed. So let's have a look.
Hey Paige, it's Melanie from Completely Melanie. First off, I want to say this is awesome what you're doing, and second, I want to thank you for asking me to participate. Life prompt, I want to ask you to co-host another round of season-a-thon with me, because it was a lot of fun and I loved having you. For the bookish prompt, this is going to have you actually reading 4 books. I want you to read the group book from every season-a-thon for 2025. Not all the past ones, but just the ones for 2025.
Oh my gosh! Oh! People like me. Oh my gosh, that is so exciting. Season-a-thon usually has some really interesting titles for their group reads, and I am so curious to see what's in the pipeline. I am so excited. This is amazing. Yes, okay. I'm so excited, and this is going to really help me actually participate in the things. Because I'm shocking, but I do have so much fun being involved in readathons, and especially my friends and wonderful peoples. And so, okay, this is awesome. And I don't have to make a decision. This is amazing. Oh god, this is glorious. I am definitely very keen and more than happy to co-host. We had a fabulous time for my season of Suffer-a-thon. It was a glorious conglomerate, but I'm so excited to be able to do a season-a-thon again and see where I end up co-hosting. So keep your eyes out for that, and if you join, we can all do the buddy reads of the group books, because oh, I can't wait. I'm so excited. This is amazing. Okay, whew. Do I have anyone else? No, I think I'm good. Whew, so many things. All of the things. Okay. Alright, I will see you with the next person. And judging by the text message I just got, I will see you later this evening. Bye. Hello, my darlings. So I'm back. I have just received Erin's video. I have no idea how this is gonna go. I feel like I shouldn't be nervous, but then if I'm not nervous, it's gonna bite me in the ass. Here we go.
Hi, Paige. It's hot in this room, so I'm gonna get right into it. I think you already know where I'm going with the life prompt, but I'm actually making it way less odious than I think you're anticipating. So you need to play Weldle every day for a month. Don't panic yet. Your first guess each day must be unassisted, but after that, you can use a map to help you solve it. Except for the last 7 days of your Weldle month. Those you have to attempt without looking at a map. There's no penalty for losing, but if you miss a day and don't attempted at all, you still need to make sure that you've played at least 28 days of Wordle. Honestly, I feel like this seems pretty reasonable since you did just shave your head for one of like this year's challenges, so my book prompt for you should be right up your alley. It's to read a myth retelling or mythology-inspired book based on a myth or folktale outside of the Greek and, by extension, Roman pantheon. I'd especially like to encourage you to read mythology from a region you're not as familiar with or haven't previously read from. This is usually the part where I recommend some potential options, but the first book that came to mind for me was one I haven't actually read, I just want to, but when I went to look it up, I found that although it's set in Singapore and using elements of Malay mythology, it's also heavily inspired by Greek mythology. So basically, I don't know shit, and you're probably way better off on your own for this one. So, sorry for breaking my self-imposed format a bit for this one.
Okay. Okay, so I am more than happy with that. I completely forgot about where we were going with that life challenge, so I'm very happy to play Wordle for a month and just see how I go, and having my assistance except for the last 7 days, which I can attempt and probably fail. And we were sort of making this a concept where if I didn't end up guessing wherever it was from unassisted, then find a book that is by an author from that place or set in that place, preferably like own voice as much as humanly possible, and then read that. Erin didn't include that in their video, but that's something that I've got in my brain. But we're going to be playing Wordle a lot, and we talk about it in the Worried Wordlers section on the Suffer-a-thon Discord if you would like to join us in this endeavour. I'm very excited. And then I'm so excited about myth-based reads and going outside the Greek and Roman pantheon, because I do dabble outside of them, but not often, and I know there are so many different mythology books out there that I'm so fascinated by that don't have origins in there, and I just need to find them and read them. So this is very, very, very exciting, and it's okay. We don't always do the recs. We've got this, we can do this, and I'll be very curious to see what I can find. I wonder if eventually I could tie the two together and read a mythology based off my Wordle failures, because I'm sure there will be plenty. But thank you so much, Erin, once again for always being a part of my Bookish Peeps. I adore having you on, and your format, it is always delightful, so I am very excited to be able to give this a go and see what happens. But I will check in with you when I have the next person. Hello, my darlings. So it is the next day and I have more Bookish Peeps. Sorry, I have Kim from Whimsical Narratives, whose video I'm gonna let up, and then I also have a email from Elimarna, and I am, we're gonna do Kim's and keep myself in suspense. So Kim, hello.
Hi Paige, thanks for inviting me to take part in the chaos of controlling your life for 2025. We have a life challenge prompt as well as a reading prompt for you, and so without further ado, I will start with the reading one. The reading prompt that I'm giving you is to read a book whose title either contains all the letters of your name or has the same number of letters as your name. You can do that any way you want. You can do your full name for the number of letters. If you want a longer title, you can use the short one, or just the letters of your name. Whichever you choose, it is up to you. And now the life challenge, I want you for 30 days, so 30 days or 1 month, to complete a set of affirmations every single day. I have loved adding this into my routine, and I really think it's helped me to be more positive in thinking about how I treat myself and how I feel about myself, and I want to see how you benefit from it as well. So I hope you enjoy that challenge. I think it's a bit more of a fun one, and it doesn't have to be long. You can just do a few minutes, or I use some YouTube videos that I find that I really enjoy. So that is my challenge for you. Affirmations every day for 30 days.
Oh, thank you, Kim. Oh, that's so lovely. So I have a lot of freedom with the name prompt, and whether I use my whole name or just my first name or whatever the case may be, there are a lot of options for that, and I'm very excited. So that is fun. I'm very excited for that. And the affirmations is so lovely. That is definitely something that I've actually wanted to include in my day, but I have had that mental sticking point of just like not finding the right way for me to do it. So I think that having a set time limit of doing it will get me into the habit of it and also help me experiment with what ways are going to work for me and what's not, so that I can keep that habit going as well. So that is super lovely, and oh, that's it. I love it. And this is ironic going into Elimarna's, whose subject of their email is Bookish Peeps or Bookish Torments. Okay, here we go. Hello Paige. Double emoji. And this is from Elimarna, if I didn't already specify. For your lifestyle list challenge, I want you to think back on anything you've ever considered. Hey, that looks like it could be fun. It could be any hobby, really, but preferably something you've considered doing because you think it looks fun, but keep not getting into. 2025 is the year you give it a try. Spend some amount of time each month learning how to do this new hobby. I'd say 5 to 10 hours minimum is a great starting place. Fuck. It's okay to do a few different things throughout the year should you give something a go and find you don't like it, but I would love to see you dig into something new you wind up enjoying and spend the year exploring. Okay, I can tie this with Bert. We're good. We can do this. Off to a great start, yeah? Are you comfortable? Are you ready? No, not in the slightest. For your reading challenge, I'm providing you with a list of books. These are difficult and or quite long books which have a habit of living on people's TBRs in perpetually. Pick one, give it a go, whatever this means to you, be it 50 pages or whatever, and see how far you get. If you finish, congratulations. You may do as you please with the rest of the list. Either ignore it or try more books on it. If you opt to DNF, pick another book, give it a fair try once again, lather, rinse, repeat. Shit. The goal is to either finish one book from the list, or should you find you simply cannot finish any of them, at least try each book enough to say definitively that it isn't for you. Fuck. I glanced down. I hate my life already. Easy peasy. Here's the list. The Divine Comedy, Moby Dick, Swan's Way, Ulysses, The Canterbury Tales, The Fairy Queen, Don Quixote, Les Miserables, War and Peace, Crime and Punishment. If you ask nicely, I might even be convinced to join you. I'm gonna have to revamp our, like, whatever the big book club we had going. The chunky one with Crystal. Please let me know if any of these 10 need to be replaced, either because of access issues or because you've read them before. I have others I can swap in. Have fun. Elimarna Katie. Holy mother of fuck. Dear God in heaven help me. I'm fucked. I'm gonna need a month to process this. Holy sweet Lord. It's so funny because I was like, I'm gonna reduce my TBR by 25% next year, and looking at all those big books and I'm like, I'm not gonna deal with you motherfuckers. Looks like I'm dealing with those motherfuckers. Okay, I will have to double check Swan's Way, The Canterbury Tales, The Fairy Queen. Those are the only 3 I don't remember like having easy access to. I know The Divine Comedy, Moby Dick, Ulysses, Les Mis, War and Peace I have on my TBR. I'm not sure about Don Quixote or Crime and Punishment, but I'm pretty sure I do. Huh? Ellie, Jesus of sweet Lord in heaven help me. Oh, I'm gonna murder someone. So I've got War and Peace, Crime and Punishment. That's it? No, I don't have Les Mis. Okay, well, I will figure this out and come back to y'all with the next person. And hopefully a little bit more sanity. I knew I was asking for trouble inviting Ellie. I don't regret it, but I slightly regret it. Hello my darlings. So I have another video to watch, and this is Cara from Bianca Reads, and they did say that they were nicer to me. I've got 2 video files from them. I have no idea what's happening. So we're just gonna watch and find out.
Hi Paige. Alright, welcome to my bookshelf space. It is time for another year of page challenges, and so I gift with you these 2 challenges, hence reading challenge. I want you to read and watch, play listen to whatever applies. An adaptation. The book could be the adaptation of a show, movie situation, or the media could be an adaptation of the book. Whatever suits you, whatever you prefer. We're just looking for something that is an adaptation, and I want you to experience both and vlog it. Talk about the differences. Talk about what you like about one or not or the other, you know. Bit of a book club kind of situation. And my lifestyle challenge for you is to pick a hobby you've never tried before, but maybe you always wanted to try, and vlog the experience. My challenge for you on top of that is to avoid spending more than $50 on it. I know you. So no more than $50 spent for a new hobby, but I want you to vlog it. I'm excited to see how you go.
I love this. I love this so much. Okay, I am vlogging experiences. This is good. This is good. This is ideas. I like it. I definitely have adaptations that I've heard of. I don't know if I have too many left on my shelves, but I'd be curious to see what there is floating around, and I definitely know that I will be able to easily find something to fit in somewhere, somehow. I might talk to Ash about games, if he has any recommendations in that for books that have been changed into games or games into books, vice versa. So I could do something slightly different or just go with my usual visual medium to book. But very exciting. And then the hobby, this is working out fortuitously in the fact that I can like combine everyone's and just make an amalgamation of hobby trying. This is so good though. It's so great. My friends are like, do the things you've said you've wanted to do for ages. I'm like, okay, I can do that. So yeah, this is perfect. I can't spend more than $50 and I need to vlog it. So I'm curious. I still have so many different ideas of things that I want to try and do. So I'm just very curious as to how all of this is going to shape up. But thank you, Cara. I very much appreciate it. I'm very curious to see how all of this goes. But I will check in with the next person and we're coming to the end of it. And I nearly have all of my bookish peeps. And I'm only keeling over about one and being electrocuted by another. So we're doing good. I'll see you with the next person. Bye. Hello, my darlings. So I have my last bookish peep in my messages and I'm so excited. So Jacqueline was trying to get the video sent to me over the weekend and it just wasn't working out the way that she wanted. So she sent it text-based and I'm completely fine with that. This is Jacqueline from Jaxie Jax Reads. Her life prompt is relax, have a pamper session, get a massage, get a facial, anything that is going to pamper myself. I'm gonna need that. So, oh, that makes me so happy. Oh, my body is relaxing already. And then my book prompt is to do a buddy read. Oh! And do Terrier by Tamora Pierce. Maybe continue the series. Yes! Oh my god. This, oh my god. It's like Jacqueline's a mind reader. We genuinely have not chatted about my goals, but I set my 2025 goals and one of those was to read the oldies, so like my 2019 and prior hauls, and that includes a lot of Tamora Pierce. So I had these listed, and then another goal that I will have a video coming out very soon, or next week, that's talking about my goals, is if I read the first book in a series, I have to read the second book as well. So I'm going to be continuing on with it, so if you were buddy reading it together, that would be amazing. I'm not going to count the continue the series as part of Bookish Peeps, but I'll buddy read definitely, and then we'll just get to continue on, and I'm so excited. I feel like that might be either I don't have all the books or it is just a duology. So yes, very excited. Fits in with my goals perfectly. Okay, it's a trilogy, so I will still need to get Mastiff, but that is fine. I'm very happy with that. So yes, oh, I'm so excited. My body's relaxing and reading more Tamora Pierce is like definitely something I want to do. I'm waiting for the second Inland Empire Chronicles, so this is going to fill that void that I have been missing in 2024. I haven't picked up Tamora Pierce this year and I'm really sad at it. I've missed it because I really do enjoy being in her worlds. Alrighty, well, let's wrap this up. So I also just want to give a massive, massive thank you to everyone who has been a part of my Bookish Peeps in years previous and this year included. So thank you Danielle from Book Cara, Mel from A Book Fiend Named Mel, Crystal from Bomb Book Reviews, Mel from CompletelyMelanie, Bert and Tracy and Elimarna and Jacqueline, who are all text-based friends. They don't have a YouTube channel. Thank you Ren from the Reading Ren, Amy from A Star Reads, Erin from Shiva and Shelves, Cara from Bianca Reads, and Kim from Whimsical Narratives. I'm so excited for all of your challenges and thank you so much for being a part of my chaos. I am so excited for everything that everyone has given me. I feel like it's really like the ideal page and just striving to be the best version of myself. I also did note that like some of it was leaning very much towards key learning areas from the like school curriculum. Like Danielle's Learn a New Board Game was science, HSIE was Tasmania and playing Wordle, Technology Applied Sciences was Crystal with learning how to cook, Creative Arts was trying the new hobbies, PDHPE was a competitive puzzle competition, and the Relax Pamper session, and the daily affirmations for the personal development side of things, as well as around a season-a-thon as it's more community based, and then I had language with Auslan. So I am feeling a very wholesome. This is going to be a weird year because I'm going to be doing the things that I've really wanted to do. Yes. I'm so excited. I can't wait. I can't wait. Okay. I'm fine. It's fun. Everything is fine. I always wear this go for Bookish Peeps and then I forget that it cuts off directly where I am. I have such an amazing selection of things to do and Ash will be involved in quite a few of these. So learning Auslan he wants to do, traveling to Tasmania, doing a new board game and trying out other hobbies with me. So yeah, he is definitely, whilst he isn't in the Bookish Peeps video, he's going to be included in Bookish Peeps in some way, which makes me very happy. And then I have a very, very interesting stack of books to work my way through and some very interesting prompts. So I'm so excited for this and here's to another year of Bookish Peeps. This is the first video that I'll be mentioning it in, but Bookish Peeps for 2026 might look a little bit different because I'm going to be launching a Patreon and we'll just see how that goes. I still have 2025 to get through. My own personal stipulations for these, Cara, Bert and Elimarna all had hobby related things. I'm going to be able to double up those. Normally I don't do the overlap, so if I read something for one thing, that's it. But for this, with the hobbies, I'm gonna let myself tick off through their list if it fulfills all of the criteria. So if I spend over $50 on it, then I can't count it for Cars. If I don't complete the project, then I can't count it for Berts. So that's how I'm sort of working that to make my life a little bit easier because that bookish list is concerning as shit. But yeah, everything else is pretty just straightforward. I'm so excited. It's funny, I feel like I want to recap what has happened because it's been so long for me since I've got some of the videos, but then for you it's only been a matter of minutes since you've seen it. But I've got so many things I'm excited for. It really is going to feel like a well-rounded year. So many of these things have been things I've wanted to get into or do or try or be involved with. So it was really lovely seeing these all come in and it's like, oh, my friends get me, yay. And yeah, it's been really, really lovely seeing all the different things that my friends want me to try and do and be a part of, and I'm more than happy to be involved. So I feel really good. I feel less stressed for this year because whilst there are more people, it feels more achievable than having to read 7 books in series. I think I had 38 books I needed to read for Bookish Peeps. So I'm sitting at 22 books to read instead of 38, which feels much more manageable. So I'm like, oh, this is nice. I know it doesn't feel as chaotic. There definitely was some chaos thrown in there, but really this is just getting me outside my comfort zone, reading some things that I've either been really excited for, a really interesting way of picking, or some of my friends' favorites. So I'm really, really excited for Bookish Peeps, which is why I'm like, I don't have much to finalize this off with because everything's okay. I am not sweating into the ground except for when I think of Elimarna's list. because dear God, that hurts in a spiritual level. That's gonna be fun. But I feel like all of these are doable. With that, let me know in the comments if you're wanting to join for some of these, or what event sort of things and life challenges you really enjoyed seeing, and or if you want to do one of them. If you want to do this with me, feel free. I'm more than happy to have people come along for the ride. I think I am just so excited to get in and just do all the things. Like, I've made a little plan, so I've got my monthly calendar, and each month I need to read 2 Bookish Peeps books that will either fulfill a prompt or was one that was selected. I need to work on my hobby for 5 to 10 hours in a month. I need to learn Auslan, so practice that in a month. I need to learn a new recipe and then cook 1 meal a week. So that's my monthly overview, and then it would just depend on season-a-thon and when that's happening, and I'm so excited. I can't wait. It's going to be a really fabulous year, and that makes me so excited. So yeah, let me know in the comments anything you want to let me know. If you want to be a part of this chaos, feel free to let me know that, because I would love to have a community build up on doing these as well, so we can actually just, you know, do it together. Yeah, you might want to go get a pamper session, but yes, feel free to leave anything you want to let me know in the comments down below. And if you like this video, feel free to give it a big thumbs up, and if you'd like to see more of this mess, feel free to subscribe. I'll hopefully see you in my next video. Bye!